What is good, YouTube? What is going on? Up next, family, Danny here, back. The best way for you guys to directly spend your crypto from your crypto portfolio anywhere in the world, fully global, at over 100+ million merchants and ATMs globally. This is the best way to do it in 2025. Let's jump into it and see why Kast is one of my picks this year. Let's go. Boom, here we are on Kast, and you can spend without borders, globally, internationally, tons of merchants, and they have the application on the App Store and the Google Play Store, and obviously they have a beautiful app, an incredible user interface, and you have your Kast card set up in just a matter of minutes. So you can go from spending your cryptos or having your crypto to actually spending your crypto on the card in a matter of 2 to 3 minutes. There's no bank accounts needed. There's a variety of different ID and KYC methods that you guys can actually use for your own security, and you can spend or save, altcoins, stable coins, and cryptos directly into your wallet. You can bring USDT, USDC, USDE to Kast and actually be able to use those with more tokens, more stable coins coming to the wallet. And their card actually works with Apple Pay and Google Pay, so you can have it directly on your phone, double tap, and just go ahead and tap. You don't even have to carry your wallet or anything. You can just be tapping away with the Apple Pay and Google Pay directly from your Kast card. Obviously, privacy and security is their top priority. It is your funds. They want it to be secure, so your trust is absolutely non-negotiable, period. That's what they like to say. And all the funds are fully reserved actually and held using a leading Web3 technology to ensure your safety, and there's going to be no manipulation of the account. There's no bureaucracy and no borders, so you can actually spend anywhere. This is exactly what the traditional finance methods don't let you do. Right now, if you have a card from North America, you go to Europe, you go to down south, you go to Mexico or whatever, you might try to use it and boom, it's not working. Why? It's locked. This, that. There's all sorts of geolocation restrictions that are going to actually stop you or limit you from being able to spend globally. But that is exactly the problem that these guys are solving. You're going to be able to use the Kast card anywhere in the world. It is absolutely incredible to see that, and it makes the experience of having your money really be your money, having full control and ownership over your funds. And the X card itself, it's beautiful. It's 100% chromoly, 32 grams, and it's built to actually withstand your premium lifestyle. So they have a bunch of different versions of the card. Actually, they have a premium card. I'm going to show you guys and go through the different versions. I personally really like the founders card, and I'm going to check that out with you guys. But they give global citizens access to international cards with no limit. So it doesn't matter where you guys are, doesn't matter where you guys are going, you guys are going to be able to have access to your funds, and all you need with you by your side is your smartphone. They've been covered all over social media and different news outlets, as you guys can see, MSN, TechNode, Financial Review, Yahoo Finance. Everyone's talking Coin Time. Everyone's talking about these guys because they're really doing something that's changing the space, because they're making your money your way. Here's the different options with the card. You got the X card, which is something that I'm sure a lot of people are going to go with because one, it gives you really good rewards, and two, it's just a beautiful card with tons of options. Now, if you guys want the standard, it's super cheap, $20 a year, and your first 3 months are actually free with the eligible countries on their list, but you get 2 to 6% rewards on all spending in 2025, which is actually higher than any other traditional financial card that we've seen before. Any bank, any financial system, I've seen 1%, regularly 1%, but 2% on the high end when it comes to the traditional finance methods that we're using right now, and the cards that we're using with our banks. The 2%, I've seen it on the highest end. Normally it's around 1% on your spendings, but 2 to 6% is absolutely astronomical. You also get instant access to your digital card. It's usable on Apple Pay, Google Pay, 100 million plus merchants globally. You get a plastic card with this one, but if you guys want the premium version, you're gonna upgrade and get the X card, but you get a nice metal card. It gives a very premium feeling. If you've ever had a metal card before, you know exactly how it feels. $100 for the physical card on this card on the standard, but if you go premium, it's $1,000 per year, which is a little bit on the, you know, pricier side compared to the standard, but it's completely worth it. And I'll tell you why. Because first of all, you get 5 to 12% rewards on all spendings in 2025. That is absolutely incredible. 5 to 12%. You could literally be making money for spending money, which is, you know, something that's unheard of. 5 to 12% is like investment portfolio returns type of money coming back to you. So it's incredible to see that. You get instant access to the digital card, usable with Apple Pay, Google Pay, premium metal card, which gives you that nice feel when you're at the restaurant. The waiter, the waitress is going to be like, oh man, this is a really nice card. I've experienced that, you know. And if you're at the merchants, usually they see that card and they say, okay, this is a nice premium card. This guy's got money. One free card, you get a year, then it's $250 each, so you guys get a little bit of a different bonus on here. And if you want to really go hard, and I completely recommend going with this, especially if you're planning to use this card and you're planning on getting the premium card and using it for the next 5-10 years. Well, after 5 years, it's going to be the same price as the founder's card. So it's a $5,000 one-time fee. So if you're getting the premium card and you're going to use it for 6 years, you've already spent more money than just getting the founder's card and paying the one-time $5K fee, and actually having the exclusivity of having a 1 out of 888 cards. That is super duper exclusive. You get the same type of rewards as the X card, which is 5 to 12% on your spendings in 2025. You also get VIP concierge, this is definitely why I think you should be going for that upgrade. If you're already planning on the X card, before the 888 total cards that are going to be limited to run out, I absolutely recommend that you check out the founder's card, because it's a one-time fee. You don't have to think about it yearly. You also get VIP concierge with it. You get a premium gorgeous metal card that is different than all the other cards. I think it's a vertical version of the card. As you guys can see, the picture will show you guys. These ones are all different, you know, the horizontal version, but you get a nice slim vertical metal card again, super premium, one free card a year and $250 each going from there. But it's absolutely worth it, especially when you look at those returns and you're spending, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. If you've got a business and you're spending hundreds of thousands every month on the business, why would you just not get the founder's card? Get a limited 888 card, which is just going to be gorgeous to have and just a status symbol at the same time as giving you guys the money back and the features that come with it. Now, the industry is really talking about these guys. People are talking about how practical it is, how comfortable it is, how incredible it is to be able to actually spend your crypto directly on a card and not have to go through exchanges to exchange, then, I don't know, send wire transfers and send all sorts of transfers to your bank account. No, you just you send your funds to the app, to the Kast app, and there it is. It's topped up on your card, and you guys are able to use that card even without having to be on the app or having even access to your card. You can have it on your mobile and just boom, boom, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and start using it right there. So you realistically have your crypto at the palm of your hands, literally, you know, so which is really nice to see. And it's a very nice platform, especially if you got a lot of stablecoin and you guys want a safe, secure way to hold it and spend it. Now, they are all over socials. They've got, you know, X, LinkedIn, Telegram groups if you guys want to be a part of that. But I really highly recommend, if you're getting into the Kast, that you follow them on X, because first of all, they put out all the updates, what's coming to the app, what's coming to the card, new things that they're doing, partnerships. As you guys can see, Solana actually had a tweet out saying, you know, huge shout out to Kast, obviously bringing a Solana native stablecoin straight to their card, which is really nice to see. That's amazing that Solana's talking about them. And the community is growing. That's what you see right here, that the community is growing. This is the Telegram right there. All the links will be in the description below for you guys to access that. And then you've got tweets from people that are actually using it. So if we look at this tweet right here, it says, not gonna lie, I was pretty worried the moment, but 20K went through like a breeze. So you guys can see this guy's got the Kast card, and I believe this is the, let's see, I believe that's the X card. Yeah, it looks like the X card because it's not the vertical version, so that looks like the X card right there. and he just bought 2 Omega watches with it. So 20 G's, he popped 2 gorgeous Omegas, and he put it on the X card. Now, I've had issues with other cards with huge companies. I'm not going to name them, but I've had issues putting big transactions, 10K, 15K, 20K at a time, when I was making a big purchase at the time. I've had problems, many problems with, you know, financial institutions and those cards not working, or even some of the big card companies. Sometimes, you know, they have the security layer where they don't let you spend the money, and then you got to call them and you got to say, look, I want to make this transaction, so on and so forth. You know, not the case here. The guy put through 20 grand on the card, went through smooth as butter, and then boom, he's got 2 gorgeous new watches. So you see stories like this all around. You guys can see this guy's got it connected to Apple Pay on his watch. Really nice. Again, winning a card, so they do have all sorts of giveaways, giving back to the community. This guy's chilling, got the champagne sparkling right there with the Kast card sitting in the card holder. Beautiful view of the ocean as well. Their Twitter is really nice. You guys can see that right off the bat. They're very engaging with their community. They're always posting stuff out there. They're at the events, the summits. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is a gorgeous card. It's got like a rainbow layer on top of it. That looks beautiful. And I believe that right there is the founder's card, because it looks, let me just double check. Yeah, it looks like the founder's card right there. It's the vertical version of the card. So you can see, and it's got like an embossing, like you can see the K from Kast actually embossed in the card, in the metal card all over it, which gives it such a premium, gorgeous look. And that if I was gonna get one of these cards and I had the bag for it to spend the 5 G's up front, I would definitely go with the founder's card, because it's so exclusive. It's so nice to have a card that like no one else is really gonna have. You know, most of us have the same cards, but you know, even I see some of the big boy companies that have exclusive cards, all those cards like everybody has. So to have a really nice exclusive card is amazing. And yeah, all sorts of tweets, all sorts of engagement with the community they're doing, cat spending. It's so nice to see that. And I hope that you guys, you know, take this into consideration, especially if you're trying to find a way to actually spend directly from crypto into, you know, whatever merchant that you guys are doing, whatever online shopping you're doing, whatever restaurant you're at, that you highly consider Kast, because it's looking like one of the best ways to do it in 2025. Now, all the links will be in the description for you guys to check it out, where you can download the app, you get set up right there. And if you guys have any questions, make sure you get in contact with them. Their team is so supportive. They have a really nice support system, and they'll definitely help you guys out. And if you enjoyed the video, as always, 2 thumbs up, man, on the video. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Leave a comment down below what you think about Kast, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm out for now. Peace.